If you're a cat parent, you've probably experienced that heart-stopping moment when your furry friend makes a beeline for the door as soon as it opens. This feline behavior can be puzzling and sometimes frustrating. Why do our pampered indoor cats suddenly get the urge to explore the great outdoors? Let's dive into this quirky cat characteristic. Cats are quintessentially curious and inherently driven to explore, traits that are deeply embedded in their nature. This drive to investigate is not merely a whim, but a profound instinct that has ensured their survival throughout the ages. The indoor environment, despite being safe and controlled, often fails to offer the rich sensory experiences that the great outdoors does. The world outside the door is a veritable sensory playground, brimming with a dynamic array of sights, sounds, and smells. Each gust of wind carries intriguing scents that can vary from the tantalizing aroma of nearby wildlife to the enticing scents of different plants and flowers. These elements combine to create an ever-changing environment that is incredibly alluring to a cat's inquisitive nature. When a cat steps outside, it encounters a kaleidoscope of stimuli that it cannot experience in the same intensity indoors. The rustle of leaves might signal a potential hunting play, while distant sounds pose mysteries that demand investigation. This constant influx of new stimuli can make the outdoors seem like an endless tapestry of adventures just waiting to be explored. For a cat, every movement in this vibrant setting could be a game or potential prey, tapping into their primal hunting instincts. Such stimulation is not just appealing, it is captivating to a creature whose every instinct urges it to examine every nook and cranny of its territory, making the lure of the outdoors difficult to resist. The behavior of cats dashing towards the door can often be explained by the classic adage, "The grass is always greener on the other side." For those cats who spend the majority of their time indoors, every open window and each creak of the door provides tantalizing snippets of the vast world beyond their familiar confines. This glimpse into the outdoors, with its inherent mystery and allure, can make it exceedingly tempting for indoor cats. The sounds of birds chirping, the sight of leaves fluttering in the breeze, and the myriad scents that drift indoors stir their natural curiosity and beckon them to explore. Although these cats are well cared for and love their home, the outside world presents an enticing tableau of endless activities and explorations that are hard to resist. This fascination is rooted deep in a cat's psyche, tied to their ancestral habits of roaming and hunting. Just beyond the threshold of their home lies a world ripe with possibilities, where every shadow and light, every rustle of the bushes represents a potential discovery or adventure. This natural impulse to explore is not diminished by the comforts of modern indoor living. Rather, it is continually sparked by the ever-changing environment they observe from behind the glass of a window or door. It's not just about a change of scenery, it's about fulfilling an instinctive need to interact with a dynamic environment, something that the static indoor setting cannot fully satisfy. As a result, the outdoors becomes not just a space of physical freedom, but a landscape of endless mental and sensory stimulation. Despite the comforts of a cozy indoor environment, many cats retain a deeply ingrained territorial instinct that drives much of their behavior. When a cat steps outside, it's not merely exploring, it's also performing a critical survey of its domain. This ritual is about more than curiosity. It's a fundamental part of their nature to check for any changes or potential intruders in their territory. The area immediately outside your home, though seemingly just a simple extension of their living space, is often viewed by cats as a critical part of their territory that must be regularly monitored and protected. This instinctual patrolling helps them ensure that everything is as it should be, and that no unwelcome visitors have encroached upon their space. This territorial behavior is not only about maintaining physical boundaries, it also provides psychological comfort to cats by reinforcing their sense of control over their environment. The outdoor excursions allow them to reassert their claim over their territory, reaffirming their dominance and security in the area they consider theirs. For indoor cats, glimpses and scents through an open window can trigger the urge to go out and physically check these boundaries. They may feel a pressing need to patrol these areas regularly, acting on a hardwired behavior that has been passed down through generations of feline ancestors. Therefore, when a cat dashes towards the door, it's often executing a natural imperative to protect its realm, an action as instinctual as hunting or grooming. Even the most pampered and well-fed domestic cat retains its deep-seated hunting instincts, which do not simply vanish amidst the comforts of indoor living. The outdoor environment offers a plethora of stimulating hunting opportunities that are absent from their indoor territories. Moving leaves, fluttering birds, and scurrying rodents activate their primal urges to stalk and pounce. This natural predatory behavior is often a significant motivator for cats to dash towards the door. Especially for those cats who spend substantial time peering out through windows, the outdoor world becomes a live theater of moving targets, each one igniting their instinctual drive to hunt. This urge to hunt is not merely about the act of catching prey, but it is an intrinsic part of a cat's behavioral makeup that requires fulfillment. When a cat observes potential prey from behind a window, it can trigger a strong, instinctive reaction to pursue these opportunities for a real hunt. For indoor cats, the window acts like a screen displaying an ongoing film of potential adventures and hunts that are just out of reach. This discrepancy between their natural impulses and their physical environment can lead to frustration and an increased desire to escape outdoors. Thus, when the door opens, it's not just an exit into the open air, it's a gateway to a world where they can fully engage their most fundamental instincts. While understanding why your cat dashes for the door can be helpful, preventing them from doing so is equally important for their safety. Here are a few tips. Enrich the indoor environment. Enriching the indoor environment for your cat is crucial to keeping them engaged and content without the need for outdoor escapades. By providing a variety of interactive toys, you can stimulate their natural hunting instincts and keep their minds active. Adding climbing structures such as cat trees or wall shelves can mimic the vertical exploration they would enjoy outside, satisfying their climbing urges. Regular playtime is essential not only for physical exercise but also for strengthening the bond between you and your cat, making them feel more secure and loved at home. Furthermore, rotating the toys and changing the play routines can prevent boredom and keep your feline friend curious and interested in their indoor surroundings. Leash training. Leash training your cat can be a wonderful way to safely explore the outdoors together, allowing them to satisfy their curiosity about the world beyond your home. Start slowly, with short sessions using a comfortable, well-fitting harness to help your cat get used to the feel of wearing it indoors. Gradually introduce them to the outdoors, ensuring each experience is positive, with lots of treats and encouragement. Supervised outdoor adventures can provide a controlled environment for your cat to experience new sights, sounds, and smells, enhancing their mental stimulation and overall well-being. By regularly taking your cat on leash-guided walks, you can enrich their life considerably while keeping them safe from the risks associated with free roaming. Stress management. Sometimes, a cat's attempt to escape can indicate underlying stress or anxiety rather than mere curiosity. It's important to observe your cat for any signs of distress, which could manifest as changes in behavior, eating habits, or general demeanor. To help mitigate this, create a peaceful retreat space within your home where your cat can feel secure and undisturbed. This area should be quiet, equipped with comfortable bedding, and possibly include items with familiar scents. If such behaviors persist, it's wise to consult a veterinarian to rule out any medical issues or to discuss behavioral therapy options that can address your cat's anxiety effectively. Double door system. Implementing a double door entry or airlock system in your home is an effective measure to prevent your cat from slipping out unexpectedly. This system involves having two sets of doors as a barrier. The cat must pass through both to exit, which drastically reduces the chance of accidental escapes. It's particularly useful for cat owners living in busy or urban areas where outdoor access might pose significant risks. By adding this layer of security, you can manage exits and entries more safely, ensuring that your cat remains inside while doors are being opened and closed. Additionally, this setup can give you peace of mind, knowing that you have an extra precaution in place to keep your beloved pets safe. Understanding that the urge to explore is a natural and normal part of a cat's behavior can help you empathize with your furry friend's door-dashing tendencies. With patience and some clever cat proofing, you can ensure they remain safe while still satisfying their curious nature. Remember, it's all about making their indoor environment as enriching and engaging as possible. Until next time.